Hey everyone, I just got a nice surprise from our neighbors. They have a plot in the community garden and they dropped me off some herbs, which is nice because my herb plants aren't doing the best this season. So I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. We've got oregano, savory, and thyme. I'm just going to kind of show you what I do to clean them and get them ready. So basically what I'm doing here is I have just a tray that I put some cool water in, and I'm just kind of rinsing them off, making sure that there's no bugs on them. And then I'm going to just kind of pick through, like you can see that there's like a couple leaves like that. I'm just going to pick those off so then I can put them on this drying towel over here. This is oregano. Very nice. This is a very nice bunch. I almost don't even need to pull anything off this one. Beautiful. Except for that little piece. Right there. Lovely. So then I'll just put them over here. This is there's a drying rack underneath it. I'm just doing the paper towel as well just to kind of start soaking some of that water off. Okay, so I finished going through the oregano. Now we're gonna clean off the savory. And these ones actually don't look like there's much that I'm gonna have to pull off, so that's great. So I might just let them soak for a sec, make sure that if there's any bugs hiding that they're gonna come out. And last but not least, we have thyme. All the time. And so, once all of these are over here drying, I'm probably gonna let them air dry under the fan, like just my ceiling fan, for, I don't know, a couple hours, and then I'll probably shake them out just to make sure they're truly dry. And then once they are, I'm just going to bundle them up and then hang them. I do have a handmade like drying rack, so I'll just hang them off there and then let them dry. And here we are. Got our thyme, our savory, and our oregano. And I will show you what it looks like when I bundle them up. And I forgot to mention that I was going to move them off of the paper towel but still on the rack. The paper towel is just to get that initial water off, but then I put them on the rack so that way they can dry from both sides, and then I'm just gonna let them sit here. I don't get direct sunlight from this window, so I'm just gonna let the fan, and I do currently have the heater going a little bit just to kind of speed up that drying process. So yeah, I am going to let them dry a little more, and then once they're done, I'll bundle them up and I'll show you guys where I hang them and what that looks like. Okay, now everything's dried well enough that I'm just gonna kind of hang it up. So I've got my twine here and I've got my plant. So let's just take off. So these ones have some really good branches going on, so I actually might bundle them with these all together and these together. So just doing a tight but not too tight. So we've got a little bundle here. So I've got my bundle here. I'm gonna hang it up. And now this will just air dry. I have a fan, and when it's ready, I'll just snip, snip, and that's all good. And here they are all hung up. And this is just in front of the window, so that way they can get a little bit of light, but also the fan and some airflow. Usually you wouldn't want like direct light just because you don't want to burn them or discolor them or anything, but like I said, this isn't direct light, so it should be fine. So yeah, there was drying some herbs. Hopefully you guys have your own garden or you have access to herbs on your own. They're really great to use fresh. I have some that I didn't really get bundled that I'm going to keep, but they keep a long time fresh as well. But usually after about a year, herbs and spices aren't good anymore. So if you like this video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!